Alright, sorry that I am late to this review of mine. I've had been busy with other shit, and I just haven't gotten around doing it. As well as working on a vlog of mine where it features Blue Jimmy fan, Jimmy 48 fan, and the none other than original Big Bry, and of course, as expected in the general New Hampshire race vlog of mine, Tyler Nutton. This race was actually pretty exceptional for once. I did have a lot of fun watching it. There was a lot of times where you saw a lot of three wide passes for the lead, 2-by-2 battles. Denny Hamlin and Brad Keselowski really going at each other. It was a really fun race after all. Then again, it is pretty easy to say stuff like that this was a fun race, especially when Stat Patty Bush wrecked out on lap 15. That was my favorite moment in the entire race. I did not have to worry about that crybaby ruining everything for me, as if 2020 wasn't already worse than dog shit enough. Nobody needs that piece of shit ruining their day, and Goodyear already ruined his day before he would get that chance. So yeah, there you go, Stat Patty. That's what you get for being a prick on the track. So yeah, go fuck yourself in the garage. Whew. So yeah, 3 years in a row I don't deal with Kyle Busch's bullshit in person, where I don't see him hog up every race victory seemingly every race that I attend. Whew, the best races are when Kyle Busch is not even close to a factor. The best lower series races, at least, but we're not on that right now. We're on the Loudon race. It's kind of strange how people say Loudon is one of their least favorite tracks, but it produces the kind of racing that we all really would hope to get out of NASCAR almost all the time. Even in the worst NASCAR seasons, Loudon is never the weak part at all. I'm not even saying that because of local bias. I despised both Loudon races in 2017, which was the last good season for NASCAR, might I add. But this Loudon race did not even come close to disappointing me. Although last year the first two stages were pretty mundane and anticlimactic, but it picked up itself towards the end. But again, we're not on that right now. Jimmy Johnson's comeback was fun to watch too. Of course, that was ruined when he dropped like a rock back to 12th, thus not acquiring that much needed top 10 finish. It's probably gonna be another 2019 where he misses the chase. It's at least not the exact same copy and paste scenario where he's in contention for a victory, then something unfathomably stupid strikes him out of that chance. I'll give it that. It's at least somewhat of a step up. It's at least a fuck up early in the race and not late. I kind of blame it on Clint Boyer's dumbass spotter for not saying, inside. One smart call from Clint Boyer's spotter would have saved all this trouble, but alas, hey, it's post-2017 Jimmy Johnson we're talking about here. Do I have to say more? So yeah, 22 lead changes is pretty wild for even New Hampshire standards. 22 lead changes, and I'm not even just talking about the pit cycles at all. Brad and Denny were really going at it almost the whole race. And there were a lot of pit strategies made by Chase Elliott, Ryan Blaney, Eric Almirola, yada yada. A lot of drivers who aren't even often towards the front had a chance to even contend for a victory, and they really hauled ass. Matt DiBenedetto, Eric Almirola, Cole Custer, even though I can't not a big fan of his in the slightest. Tyler Ridiculous. William Byron. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Do I even need to say more? Then again, to really touch more base on the race, no rhyming intended, by the way, I did kind of feel for Matt Kenseth when he wrecked 3 times, and then when the third wreck arrived, it pretty much did him in. That's definitely going on a upcoming series called Races They Want to Forget by Frisky Nixon. In case you guys aren't familiar with that series, look up his username and search in the playlist Races They Want to Forget, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah. However, I've been meaning to want to add this clip in regards to Jimmy Johnson continuing to slump when he has a huge chance to win a race. It would be, let's have Hopper say something about Jimmy Johnson's luck.
You little termites! I give you a second chance, and this is all I get!
But Hopper, we ran out of time!
Have you been playing all summer? You think this is a game?
No, please!
Well, guess what? You just lost.
And there you have it. Alright, what did you guys think of that Loudon race? Leave your comments below. And if you enjoyed my review here, click the subscribe button if you want to see more. Space out and stay safe, everybody.